Deciphering Customs Entry Types, a guide for importers. Welcome back to our channel, where we provide valuable insights into the world of customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we will be discussing the specific customs entry types for imports. Understanding these entry types is crucial for importers and customs brokers to navigate the customs clearance process efficiently. So, let's dive right in. Formal entry is the most common customs entry type for imports. It is used for goods that exceed the value threshold set by the customs authority or require additional documentation, such as invoices, certificates of origin, or permits. Informal entry is a simplified customs entry type used for low-value shipments. It is typically used for shipments valued under a certain threshold, typically $2,500, and does not require some of the extensive documentation needed for formal entry. A temporary importation bond (TIB) entry is used for goods that will only be temporarily in the country. This entry type allows importers to bring goods into a country without paying duties or taxes, under the condition that the goods will be re-exported within a specified time frame. A carnet entry is a customs document used for the temporary importation of goods for specific purposes, such as trade shows, exhibitions, or professional equipment. It simplifies the temporary import process by allowing for duty-free and tax-free entry of the goods. A warehouse entry is used when goods are imported into a bonded warehouse. Bonded warehouses are secure facilities where imported goods can be stored without immediately paying duties or taxes. This entry type allows for storage and distribution of the goods while deferring payment until they are removed from the warehouse. A reconciliation entry is used when an importer needs to make adjustments to previously filed customs entries. It is required when there are changes to the declared value, classification, or other information related to the imported goods. Immediate delivery (IMM) allows for the release of goods quickly after arrival while the customs entry is being processed. It is often used when goods need to be released urgently to avoid delays in production or other time-sensitive situations. Informal reconciliation is a simplified reconciliation process used when an importer wants to adjust a previous entry within a specified time frame. It allows for adjustments to be made without the full formal process of a reconciliation entry. Transportation and exportation (T&E) entry is used when goods arriving at one port need to be transported to another port for export without paying duties or taxes. This entry type facilitates the movement of goods within a country's customs territory. In bond (IT or IE), in-bond entry allows for the movement of goods through a country's customs territory without officially entering for consumption. It is used when goods arrive at one port but need to be transported to another port or a foreign country under customs control. A drawback entry is used to claim a refund of duties and certain fees paid on imported goods when those goods are exported, destroyed, or used in the production of other goods for export. It provides a way for importers to recover some or all of the duties paid. A foreign trade zone (FTZ) entry is used when goods are imported into a designated zone within a country where they can be stored, manipulated, and assembled without being subject to customs duties or taxes, unless they are officially entered for consumption in the country. Duty deferral program entry is used for imports that qualify for duty deferral under specific trade programs. These programs allow importers to temporarily defer the payment of duties and taxes on certain goods, benefiting from cash flow advantages. The Section 321 entry is a customs entry type used for low-value shipments valued at $800 or less. It allows for the duty-free and tax-free importation of goods that are intended for personal use or gifts. Specific entry procedures are used for specific types of goods, such as textiles, wearing apparel, and agricultural products. These procedures may require additional documentation, permits, or compliance with specific regulations. Remote Location Filing (RLF). It allows customs entries to be filed at a location other than the port of entry. It provides convenience for importers by allowing them to file entries electronically from their own premises or through a customs broker. Split shipment entry is used when a single import involves multiple shipments to be released separately. Each shipment is treated as a separate entry, enabling the release of individual portions of the imported goods. Exhibition, convention entry is used for the temporary importation of goods for display or demonstration at trade shows, exhibitions, or conventions. This entry type allows for duty-free and tax-free entry, along with simplified customs procedures. Focused assessment entry is used for selected importers who participate in the U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) Focused Assessment Program. This entry type allows for more thorough audits of the importer's customs compliance and record-keeping processes. In this video, we explored the various customs entry types for imports. We discussed formal entry, informal entry, temporary importation bond, carnet entry, warehouse entry, and several other entry types that cater to specific import scenarios. Understanding the appropriate entry type for your import is crucial for efficient customs clearance. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade.